Right. Anything happened yet?
I don't know what opened. Something sounded like it opened.
Let's look. Right. Go to the big gear. Go to the big gear.
Okay.
Pick up the big gear.
It was supposed to be a short break for Leo and S. Kennedy, just one last pit stop at a gas station on the outskirts of town when the rookie cop found himself surrounded in a sea of zombies along with newfound friend Claire Redfield.
Pick the big gear back up and
escape
put it on the small gear.
No, you take it
Where do I
upstairs
put it?
if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Let's play. So in your demo, who did you play as?
Leon.
Yeah.
Okay, same here.
Alright, I have to take it where upstairs?
Back to where you got the small gear.
Yeah, he is not happy.
Has anything happened?
All I know is I hear footsteps a lot louder.
Yeah, he's just patrolling. Don't worry.
Still not a fan of it.
Not as bad, is it?
It's still bad for me.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as you thought.
There's cutscenes happening at the moment.
There has to be someone here.
Here we go. So the bell's gonna ring.
Make a
That's their
massive
part.
loud.
The
It's the
spare
same thing as
part
you
is
got.
gonna...
Do I have to do it as quickly as possible?
So just walk down. The bell's gonna break. Spare part's gonna come down. You're gonna grab the spare part, and the best bet is just to listen and then wait. I would say, just see if anything happens. Take it out the box because
Instantly. Once I grab it, examine it.
examine and take it out the box. Yeah, you know where to go, don't you?
Gotta go down. Do I have to
Consult.
go in the cage? No, I have to go outside the stairs. Good.
You have to go down the stairs and then
Yeah.
go to the front of the
Go-
cage, and the spare part
I
will
see
be there.
it from up here.
Yeah,
Wait, is there another exit, or is this the only exit? that I
that's the
came
only
in?
exit. Yeah.
That doesn't help.
So once you get out this door, the clock tower door, you're going to head straight. You're not going to turn left to go back to the library door. You're going to head straight.
Great.
And once you see the wall, you're going to turn left. There's going to be a door on a latch. You're going to open that, and as soon as you go through that door, just head straight. And you're going to head to that room with the stairs that leads down to the save room. Don't stop, just run.
And only run.
Yeah, just run. He's patrolling this balcony. Doesn't matter what you do, he's going to hear. If he's not up there, he's down there, and he's going to hear you, and he's going to come after you as quickly as possible.
Alright, so I've got the extra part.
Right,
Do I
just
now
examine,
run?
just take it out the
I've
box.
done it. Taken out the part. Now do I
Right.
run?
Yeah, so just consult your map before you do anything. You want to see where you're going.
Alright. So clock tower, where the green herb is, like, go.
So I'm
So
looking-
do I have to go to the east storage room?
Yes, head straight there. The door has a latch on it on your side. So you're going to take a second to unlatch it, but you're going to do it as quickly as possible. And as soon as you unlatch it, you're going to run straight from that door to the other door directly ahead of it.
Yeah, so the combat knife.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of ketchup.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I'll go to
so-
there, go to the balcony.
No,
Like-
no.
Okay.
So you're going to run straight. So from that, go back to the east storage room door. Go back to the east
Yeah.
storage room door. So when you go through from the balcony, the main hall balcony,
straight
you're going to
ahead.
head
Straight
straight
ahead.
ahead to the doors.
Oh, where
to
the
the
stairs
door,
are.
to the stairs. Head down
Okay.
the stairs.
Yeah.
Head down the stairs, and then
Second floor.
you're
Wait,
going to go to
second
the.
floor.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the room.
And the safe room. You're going to go to the safe room. So the chief's office. The chief's office. That's what it's called. Not the roof. The chief's office.
Yeah.
That's where it's
Okay,
leading
so,
you.
Okay. I need to go down there. to the
Yeah.
chief's
So you need to.
office.
So those stairs are
Oh, is it?
basically.
Wait. Oh, the
Yeah,
private.
yeah, the safe,
okay.
the safe room, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I know
you're
where
gonna go
that
to
is,
that.
and
You're
then
gonna go to that blue
private-
corridor. You're going to go to the blue corridor with that
The private
mark,
collection room.
the electric door panel, yeah. And you need to
Okay.
put the other part in, and then you need to
And then
work on
do
the
it.
puzzle. Yeah, you need to
Alright.
work on the puzzle, and that's what you need to do. So you just go back and just tell me what you got to do, so you remember, because you need to
I'll go back to
remember.
the third floor. So run across this red corridor all the way to east storage room.
Right, there's a latch, so it's going to take a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah. Go straight ahead to the door where the stairs are.
Yeah,
Go down to floor 2, which is next to the chief's office. Go through
Yeah.
that blue corridor. Go down to the private collection room
Yeah.
where the electronic door panel is. Put the thing in. Work on that to get
Yeah.
the key card.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even realise
So-
there was a dead body under my foot.
It's going to be, you will have to move, so it's not a sort of like a, shit, you know, I've made a mistake, or there's an item. Fuck the items, because you can come back
but
later on.
I'm not gonna bother with the item.
You will come back later on, so don't worry about it.
No, it's just stressful.
Yeah, you just want to get that done.
Yeah. So that's at the moment. Then wait. This is like I'm not gonna remember this part anyway. But after I get the key card, do I have to run to where Marvin was to go to the police station?
So head back to the. So once you've so it'll go
Got the
into
key
the.
card.
So once you've got the key card, you'll go back into the chief's office, and at the back you've got that lift, haven't you? The elevator
Think so.
that takes you to the garage. Do you remember you had to turn the power on?
Yeah. So basically,
So you see that corridor? You see
Yeah.
that corridor behind the chief?
disconnected from the main hall and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
so I
go
gotta
through
go
there, and that
there.
X, that box in the X in the box is the lift.
Yeah.
So you take that.
Yeah.
And it leads you to the
I
garage.
found it's down to basement by one.
Yeah.
And where the elevator control room is. Wait,
Yeah,
what's
so you'll
that?
go
Isn't that
through
like-
there.
That's like. What was that room? I can't remember. Who cares?
So it'll take you to the parking garage, and then you'll go
yeah.
to the exclamation mark, and you'll pop that.
And then that will let. Wait. By that point, is he still chasing me?
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll get you to that puzzle part. You'll have to deal with Sherry's part first before we do any of this. So what we'll do is we'll get you to that part, the cutscene. We'll get it all done, get to the cutscene, and then we'll do the Sherry part. And then after the Sherry part, I'll tell you what to do from there.
Okay.
You're breaking up again, so
Yes, I don't know. I'm just recapping.
yeah.
Alright, there, through there, down there, down, across, do that. Get the key card. Then I gotta go back in there and out.
Right, here we go.
I just gotta run, don't I?
Basically, just listen out before you exit the room, just to make sure you don't hear any footsteps right outside the door.
Yeah, the demo's the exact same as yours.
What,
I'm
the clock
running.
tower?
And no,
running.
when you did it, with the body in half and the officer's notebook and all that.
Oh, right, okay. That's basically the one-shot demo then.
Just with a different name.
Yeah.
Alright, making sure.
I
Yes,
put
there's
bullets in you already.
Here he comes. You can hear him.
He's
Fucking
upstairs,
die.
isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, through the elevator. No, it's not. It's through the...
Not the elevator, through the
Yep,
side room.
No.
Go into the office
Go
to the
on.
left.
I think that zombie's dead. Are you alive again? Go away, fuck. Running!
What fuck?
I don't actually know how to do this properly. Oh, I think I know.
So basically, you need both of those wirings to head towards that one power part.
Wait a second. How's that? Wait.
Ah,
That's like
shit.
that. Like that. Wait, how does that work then? Wait a second. I don't understand how that works exactly.
So where am I? I need to go around there.
Turn the blue part.
Okay. that word, I guess.
Down there.
Yeah.
Then through there again.
Alright, how do I get myself out of here? Oh, it's just gonna do
There's
some
a run.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means
This
I
woman
don't-
would stop biting my neck!
So now I gotta go into Sherry's partner.
Stop biting me, you weirdos!
Okay, he's gone for like a second.
As a fat officer.
There we go. We did that in no time.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Branner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't.
Can I
Legend?
save at this point?
Yeah.
Not yet, not in the cutscene.
No, but like, can I just save it in Sherry's particle?
In a bit, yeah.
I'm sure you did what
We've got another
where am
puzzle.
So I've just realized I've been playing this game, like, this story for 4 hours, 45, yeah, 8 minutes and 59 seconds.
you. All you need
So
this place will eat you alive.
that I'm completely glad of the fact Mr. Oak's gone for the time being. That
Yeah.
that-
See, I
that's
told you,
half-
it's not that bad.
That's at half fear done and conquered there.
Yeah, it's
The-
not that
the
bad.
other part
It really
is
is.
going back. The hard part is going back to him.
It's not that bad. It really isn't.
Again, you're telling the kid to go off
Why
for some
does
shadow.
why does Joe sound like he's like getting a boyfriend or some shit like that? The hardest part is going back to him. It's not leaving him, it's going back to him.
Well,
He used to
no.
abuse me, but it's like the hardest part is going back to him because he says he's changed, but I'm just not quite sure how this relationship's gonna work.
Really.
I'd come with you, but I just slow you down. You'll need
Yeah,
this.
I don't know what I was gonna do then. So, if I walk around now, will he be fine with me walking around the room?
If you see one of those things,
Who?
or not,
The officer. I can't remember his
Yeah,
actual name.
yeah, he's not gonna chase you yet.
take it out.
Yet.
Come on.
Yeah, no, he won't chase you yet.
Alright,
We'll
so
get out and do stuff first.
I love the way I can see the police station on like Sherry's part.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cool. Right, so you want to turn
Um,
around so you see the doll behind you sitting on the chair, I think. You got to pick that up and
Yeah.
examine it. And
Well,
then we've
she
got a
has
puzzle.
also I like the fact she has her own inventory. That's kind of cute.
Cute. Oh, you've got some space for weapons. Good girl.
Aw, good girl.
Why does it look like this thing's giving birth?
They're all
like,
growing up
honestly?
now.
Give birth out the back of your head. Give birth.
So that's a block. You know, that makes sense.
Pardon me.
What's a block gonna do?
They're all growing
That's part of the
up.
puzzle.
Oh wait, is that to do with the door or like?
No, it's to get some scissors.
Oh, I see.
Is that, so click on that and put the piece in.
Yeah.
So basically what you've got to do is you've got to match the top and the front symbols with the symbols at the end and each block. Like you can see the square, circle, the top and bottom at that block that you highlighted. It's the same, but the end one is a triangle and star, whereas the block next to it is a circle and star. So you'll have to move around stuff and figure out. So you've got to put your few remaining brain cells together.
I've always been like the type of thing to like actually be good at puzzles.
You're the type of thing to be good at puzzle.
Yeah, I can't really call myself a human, really.
You're more human than me.
No.
Someone missing anything or something? I'm going to go see the fat man.
Is like almost everything's done. The problem is that's a triangle.
Yeah. You gotta
Yeah.
twist it. You gotta twist
I mean,
it
so far the only one that's like stuck on the top
At
is the half,
Yeah.
like half triangle, half star.
circle. Yeah.
No, I don't like that game.
Half triangle. What?
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No. What?
That work? Cause like that, the one on the left has to be a star, like on the right side of it, at the bottom. It has to be a star.
And a triangle at the top, yeah. So you need to work
That
out
left one's the point one at the moment.
at the moment, but you may need to change it. Same with the right one. The far right one, you may have to move that.
Why does it have 2 stars at the top? That's my question.
Maybe it's a porn star.
I swear to God, if you fall to the bloody floor, I'm not going to catch you.
Trying to think, because I can get that, but then that creates 2,
Well, that's
3
not,
different things that don't make sense. What if I choose this? Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's so toxic. Well, no, I thought I had it. Looking at the top, I had like the star and the
You
square,
shall not enter!
and then there was this half triangle, half circle.
Yeah.
How do I
And
stab
then you have
someone?
the half star. You gotta pick up a knife, Jim.
I've got a knife, but how do I use it?
L1 and R2.
Yeah. But your knife has durability.
Basically, you'll lose it eventually.
Yeah, so once you use it, once the durability runs down, it will break and you can no longer use it.
Oh,
Why aren't you dead, woman?
Stop shouting! Fucking hell!
I've had bullets and
you're
that this
shouting
woman
more
would
than
go
me.
away.
You're shouting more than me, and I've got Mr. X on my ass half the time.
Right, so what you want to do is you just match the outside symbols and then start working on the
yeah,
middle
I've
ones.
done
Going
the
back over
outside
here.
symbols done.
Bye.
You may have to
That's done.
change them though. If the middle ones aren't working up, then you've got to change the outside. So try moving the far right into the middle with something else with
Wait
the same
a
symbols.
second. Is that a triangle on the left? I can't tell.
I've only just started this game and I'm already like dying.
But how does that make sense? Brain power. I thought I had a smart idea. It turns out I wasn't very smart. There's no circle on that, so I can't be that. But then that can't be there. So that one physically can. There's a circle there, but with a square. This one has a star, and so it can't be that. So, oh my god. So the two left and right ones.
Look at this. So the one on the far left, left is supposed to be a square and circle,
Oh, it's a square.
not
I
a
thought it was
triangle. No,
Wait,
it's
so
so the one on the far right is a triangle and star. The one on the far left is a square and circle.
Stop moving. I will execute you.
Okay.
Wow.
No. You're actually toxic. Everything but one. There's always one. Can you see the problem?
Yeah.
It looks like an ice cream cone.
Yummy. So change one with the far right. You've got the rest. Just change one with the far right, and then you've done it.
That doesn't make any sense. Wait, so that goes there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Scissors.
Skizzers!
I
He
worked it
did
out.
it!
My
He
brain kind of.
accomplished it!
Wait,
He
am I gonna
has
slit my
brain
wrists with the scissors? He's gonna slit
I
my
think I
wrist.
fucking might at this point.
Quiet.
So you got to go to the tape on the wall, and you've got to use the scissors on that to cut it open.
Oh, so I've actually searched.
Sherry could crouch because she's got to sneak by because she's got no weapons, so she's got to rely on stealth.
Oh, it's L2. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna quickly like do that, even though Sherry shouldn't really know how to do this. Oh really? I didn't notice L2 was crouch. Wait, so do I have to start hiding from him soon?
Not yet. I'll let you know when. But you're gonna have I don't think you'll have a chase scene yet, but you will do.
Do I have to open the door?
Yeah.
You have to collect medallions.
The first one in the main hall is lion, leaf or branch,
Is
and
crown. I swear it's
Wait, so
crown.
where am I going
For me,
now?
it was crown, lion, and then something out. Crown, lion,
Am I going to the end
And
of
goat.
the L-shaped hallway?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Passage is
So that room with all the cribs in it,
Yeah. That's where
leading
I
on
get
from
to.
that, there is the hide area. That's where you've got to hide from him and sort of like cart round him and sort of like hide from him and keep him at arm's length. But basically, there'll be a point on that area that I'll let you know when to go. So you got to pull out those drawers.
Is that ammo? That's ammo. I need ammo. That's 5 ammo. Woo.
Sherry should not be able to do this. This is like not a place for like whatever age she is.
That's the orphanage. If you read
It's
any
just-
of the diary, like any of the kids' diaries, you'll find out.
Okay, so I'm in
basically-
like the crib area.
Right.
I love it. There's nothing to search because Sherry doesn't really have anything to search.
No, she doesn't have anything to search for. So basically, in a bit, but not at the moment.
So where am I going?
Right. So you're just gonna. Alright. So that's the door you look through.
Oh, the one at front.
So you're gonna head for that little gap between the tables, and then you're gonna crouch under that colourful archway, and then you're
Okay.
gonna head to the door.
I like it keeps telling me to crouch. I get what crouch is.
Trust me, it's because you're not used to it, because you play the whole game as Leon and Claire and you're not crouching.
So now where? Downstairs, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically this orphanage, there's a little insight into it, where they kept the kids in Raccoon City that had no parents, of course, it's an orphanage. But Umbrella funded it as they used the kids as experiments. All the children were experimented on
Is
in
that
this
why later?
area.
Oh, do I spoil it for Gem? I don't know what happens later on in the game.
Well, I'm not
But,
getting
like-
2, so
Isn't that why like Sherry gets like infected like later on in the game because she was tested on?
No.
Okay.
So that bit, do you know that bit where Ironwood is attacked by William
Kind of.
in the orphanage? When he grabs hold of you after all the running and chasing and that, and William Birkin comes up behind him and grabs him and implants him with something, and Sherry's hiding behind the table, he implants her as well.
Oh.
That's how she gets infected.
Well, I love the way your old name is in here. This one. This is Nada.
What do you mean?
Second thing I'm reading at the moment.
So it's been 2 months, like that once King got in faults. It was different that he'd be my friend. Right, I'm waiting for the...
God damn it.
Where is it? Because I'm still on Fed 5th.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
Oh,
looking at.
Nada.
Second,
Oh, yeah.
It's a rumor.
Hello there. Hello,
I am in the
me.
game. I am in the
Nada.
game.
I was looking, I was like, I'm not quite comprehending the nada. And I see the nada. And such all the little kids down towards the mythology. Yeah, so all the kids got adopted are actually turned into food for the boogeyman. Well, that's true, basically, because they're experimented on. That kid that came back screaming was because he escaped from the laboratory and he didn't realise that the orphanage was funded by Umbrella to do experiments on the children. All these children are lab rats. That's why they're all dead. Or, well, yeah, basically they're either zombies or dead. Or mutants. Again, what's with these shots every day? Experimenting on them. Testing out stuff. They think they're just getting health checks. Yeah.
I can't kill you, so please leave me alone.
No.
And he's riding me.
Awesome.
Great. Awesome. This fat guy won't stop eating my neck.
What are you, hungry?
Apparently I don't have enough bullets to actually kill him.
It's because you're missing shots. You've
I've
literally
got
got
a
to be precise with your
I
shots.
love the way
Assist
it's like Oliver came back in the middle of the night, all messed up, screaming, "Help me!" and stuff. I didn't even recognize him at first. His face was all peeling and melting off. Damn.
Yeah, again, I told you, they were fucking... Umbrella did all sorts of shit. Literally, it's why Raccoon City, in the end, gets nuked off the face of the earth. Yeah, it literally, Raccoon City just disappears.
So now I gotta go into the door.
Yep.
Wait, is it gonna be like a hiding thing?
Not yet, no. You'll know when it's a chase scene. Can't close the door, so don't worry. Just leave the doors as they are. Yeah, just at the end of that hallway.
Yeah, the fat guy may be dead.
Mm.
I may have shot half his face off in the process.
Don't worry, just keep going.
Anything here?
Open the door.
There's a save
half his
point on
face
the
is
right
up there as well.
with a diary entry.
Do what?
There's a diary entry on the right with the typewriter. Yeah.
I knew it. Get back on the floor, you little shit.
Where is it? Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to sneak, you're fine.
Oh, I'll do it anyway. I think what I'm gonna do is stop there for tonight, at least, because it's like 8:30.
Fair enough.
So, you know. I don't even know how long that stream lasted for.
Uh,
How long did that stream go on for?
I don't know. I do not know.
I'm assuming like so many likes for the video.
Most probably.
I'm assuming, yes.
Because it says it's already got 1 like, and you know, it was literally at 2 points in the entire thing. We had about 5 people in total.
Mm.
Just kind of slightly like just confused me, right?
Right.
My girlfriend asked me if I was okay. Earlier, like, I put, like, yes, you, and just ignored it. She didn't even look at my message. She even, like, even if I was ignoring it, I wouldn't have got anything back from her.
Wow.
She hasn't seen it.
Brilliant.
You know,
So-
be safe in the West Office. Let's just go
So
back.
how far am I actually through the game at this point for Claire?
I'd say about halfway,
Pretty good.
because you've not left the police station yet.
No, but I will as soon as
You
I
will as soon as you come out of
done the
Sherry's
Sherry thing.
placement. Yeah.
Wait, will I
So
be
once you're done,
placed into the room I was with Claire, like I was in?
yeah.
I'll be put in there. Will Mr. X be where he was, or will
Well,
it
as
be
soon as
some
you leave that
random place?
hallway, you just got to go out into the lift, which is behind
Yeah.
the desk. So
Yeah.
you just got to use that key card there and just wait for the doors to open.
Yeah. Wait, so once I get out of the police station, how long is it going to take for him to go away? Isn't it like you gotta go down the road somewhere, if I remember?
Basically, he'll chase you in the garage. So what you got to do is just bait round him. I'd say shoot his hat off there.
Since I still
shoot
haven't
his hat
done
off.
that,
Yeah,
I
just
still
shoot his hat off.
question of what the hat does.
Just shoot the hat off, and you'll see.
I'll
Simple.
shoot it off, I'm going to. But can you just give me, like, tell me why it's, like, important to shoot a hat off?
Trophy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think the
Okay,
trophy's called hats off to you.
That'll be in the first game, won't it? Assuming it's a hidden trophy.
I can't remember. I'd have to
Escape the police station's one.
let me have a look because I've got it.
complete-
I shot it off by
yeah.
accident.
Complete Sherry
Um,
segment. Well, I'll do that. It's literally called hide and seek. Oh.
No, you do.
Escape from the sewers. Complete Leon's stories. Complete Claire's story. Witness the true end. Witness the true ending. What?
Yeah. Basically, you play
True
through one of the characters, and then you do a second playthrough. Not a new playthrough, but a second playthrough. So you continue on from where you meet the other person at that gate, and you've already got Mr. X running around the police station when you start your game on the second playthrough. So what they say is play Leon's because it's the least exciting, and then you go to Claire's, and then once you do that, it shows the actual true ending. Just trying to see. Oh, I forgot I did that. Shoot a zombie
Shoot
dog or a
Tyrant's
litter
hat
out
off
the air.
his head.
Yeah,
Hats off.
hats
It's
off.
not-
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, it doesn't say Mr. X. It just says Tyrant's hats. I feel really
Well,
sad.
he's a
now.
tyrant.
Yeah, but they could have called it Mr. X to make it more better.
Not really, because
Then couldn't have you gone that sad?
he's the only one that wears a hat, but he's a tyrant. Mr. X gonna give it to you.
Oh my god, you've gone that sad. How
I
could
remember
you?
when I did that. Defeat stage 2G using the crane only once.
My brother has changed his profile picture to the Black Knight.
Oh my god. So sad.
Defeat stage 2G using the... Yeah, I just seen that trophy. Using
So
the
defeat
photo-
stage 4G with 4+ minutes left until detonation. Yeah, I know that one.
Escape the bedroom within 60 seconds during Sherry's segment. No.
Yeah.
No. No, that will not be done. So far I'm on this game, I'm 15% through the original game, not the other two things. So far. Even though if I come out of it, it's just 14% in total. Which is it's basically 1% which is taking off. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Damn. That's all I can really say. Can't really say much. Although it says the gem, in the party it says gems on GTA 5 still.
I know.
But on his account it says Resident Evil 2 RPD demo. You know me, I react. I overreact things and I don't like it.
You're a big baby.
Mm-hmm. So for the true ending, like basically go on the save that I've got for Claire, and instead
Basically,
choose
what
Leon.
happens is you complete
Fucking
Claire's
noise.
or Leon's. Once you complete
Yeah.
it will go back to the main menu and it will say second playthrough because I've got that.
Yeah.
So then I complete that and then it will give me the true ending.
Once you've completed the entire game.
Basically, the second playthrough, something will happen at the end that we didn't see in the first playthrough.
Wait, so for the second playthrough, do you have to do the entire game again?
Yep, but things are all over the place, like different places. Mr. X is also running round
Or the entire time?
straight away. Yep.
Why?
Because on your first playthrough, you trigger him. So your second playthrough, he's just all over the place. He loves it.
Flipping William Birkin like knocks him out or something, so he should be gone. And William Birkin takes him with him, so he technically should be gone fully.
But they're doing it from someone else's perspective.
Yeah, but if it was the same person,
So
if it was a different person's perspective.
So basically, it's sort of like a different perspective as to why you're running around as someone else. You won't meet them, but it's a different outlook on it.
Because like if I go in as Leon, and that's how I do the entire story for Leon first, and then do Claire like as the second like half. Then basically, like when I'm doing it with Leon, wait, does William Birkin still take out Mr. X?
No.
Oh yeah, because Mr. X is the final boss, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like. So...
Oh no! In Claire's, Mr. X dies by William Birkin.
Yeah, I know,
in
but I'm on about Leon.
You fight Mr. X. He mutates.
So basically becomes like a weaker version than Nemesis.
Yeah, well. Don't know about that. He just mutates. I think he gets stronger.
Like not.
I think he gets stronger because you have to actually blow him up with a rocket launcher. But he's also on fire. And he's on the lift with you.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mr. X gonna give it to you.
Can I use that telephone to get out of there?
No.
Damn it.
There's no one in a taxi that's gonna pick you up.
I was gonna say no one in Raccoon City is actually alive right now. Raccoon City
have a
Police
pizza,
Department
please?
completely.
No.
Pizza, please.
Can I have
pepperoni
a
pizza,
dead...
extra
Can I have a...
cheese?
Could I have a dead topping pizza with a slice of liquor on it, please?
Can I have some dead meat pizza?
Can I have the Mr. X special, please?
Yeah, can I have a Mr. X special with a side of zombie?
I feel like Gem, you should get like Resident Evil 2. Like get both, get
God
3, but
fart.
also get 2.
Yeah, 2's really good. You generally have to play all the old ones, one after another, to get the whole story. Because you find out in Resident Evil 0 what actually went on. In Resident Evil 1, you find out what happens to Rebecca Chambers and she meets up with Chris and Jill and the rest. Then you find out that Wesker's a traitor and that he set all this up and he's working with Umbrella. And then from there, you head into Raccoon City and you see what happens to Jill from the Arklay Mountains. She goes back to Raccoon City. She meets Carlos Olivia and she meets the other Umbrella forces who were supposed to clean the place out, but, you know, have failed spectacularly, so they have to rely on Jill. Then you see Claire and Leon. Then you go from that to Code Veronica X, where you find out what happened to Claire after, and where she goes, and what happens to Chris. And then you get Resident Evil 4, where you find out what happens to Leon. Then 5, you see Chris and Sheva and what happens with the BSAA. And then you do, is it Revelations, where you find out what happens to Jill, and in Revelations 2 what happens to Claire again. And then you go from there to Resident Evil 6, where you find out what happens to Chris once again, and his comrade, Piers Nivens. You also find out what happens to Leon, and you find out what happens to Sherry. Because she's older. You actually get to play her. And then you find out in Resident Evil 7, there's a DLC where you actually get to see Chris, and what happens to him. Yeah, it's scary actually how I know the whole timeline. Oh god.
The locker with the code lock on it.
Which one?
And the gas, the room with all the gas coming out of it, and the zombie which falls out the locker.
Try CAP.
There's no A in the second.
What is it?
It's the first one is C, D, E, F, A, B, C. Yeah, back to C.
Okay.
So one, I think, with a portable safe in it.
No, the portable safe's on the side. I'll just think on that. Try. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. So it hasn't got an A?
It's not got an A in the centre. It's got a P on the last one, but not an A in the centre.
The shower room locker is cat.
That's weird.
Because the floor above it, the locker is DCM. Yeah, no, it's cap. I know that one. Cap and DCM.
That's weird.
It might have changed for the,
It may just be because they don't want you to get in that locker or something. In this
No,
one.
you should be able to. And it's the shower room.
Yeah, it's the one with the broken gas box thing, which you can't get into that room without a valve.
It's cap. It's cap. Yeah, I know that one off by heart. I know them off by heart. It's cap. Because Joe went and did it, and it was cap.
Really weird.
And then the third floor, right above you, when you continue up the stairs, it's DCM.
I'll check the third floor quickly.
Yeah, check that one. See if that one works. If it doesn't, then they've changed it for the demo.
I hate that, like, shadow.
Because you even watched me do that locker. I opened it on my playthrough, DCM.
What in the...
So I've just seen the liquor.
Yeah. Did you open the locker?
No, because it's in a locker up here.
There you go, demo then.
Yeah.
So, you most probably won't be able to open that. But the shower room locker is cap, and the third floor locker is DCM. And the sewers control room locker is SZF.
Okay.
And then Leon's desks are MRG and NED. So, again, I know these.
Hmm. So animal doesn't exist up here.
Yeah, so because of the
Demo.
yeah.
I think the demo may just take you up to the helicopter crash, and that's it.
Maybe, I don't know. I've not done that demo. I did the one-shot demo. But to complete it in 30 minutes.
Because we haven't got a time limit on this.
Yeah, no, we did. It was the time limit was on the pause menu. How long you played?
Yeah, none on here.
For ours, it was basically you had to complete it in 30 minutes, and when it was one shot, you had one go at it.
Right there.
You still there, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the demo, so you won't be able to get in those lockers unless you know the demo locker code, which I don't, because it's a new demo for me.
Some of the lockers
never-
just don't exist.
Yeah, they've taken some out for the demo because there's some stuff that there's no point you having, because if I remember correctly, in the locker upstairs, it's submachine gun ammo, and you won't be able to get the submachine gun because that's only in the full game, because you need to go to the STARS office with the doggle on the back of the badge.
The one downstairs is just a pouch.
Yeah.
I don't know why they, like, completely changed that or just locked it so you can't have it.
It's because you're not going to have... You're only going to be able to play it so far, so having a pouch isn't going to make a point.
No, it's not what it really is, though.
Because you're playing a demo, it's not the full game.
Yeah.
So why would you have need of a pouch when you've got limited items that you're going to be able to pick up anyway?
Yeah, that's true. But I've just picked up a pouch from the shadow room, so...
You'll be able to get it from there, but the rest of the stuff you won't.
So I want to... Go that way. What? I was blocked by stairs.
Oh, well, I'm going to game tomorrow. I'm going to take my console back as well.
No. So I'm gonna go through there.
But I've got to send it off through post, and I've got to go to game to hand in my spare Joy-Cons. Oh, hopefully it'll give me some money. Hopefully it'll give me £70 back.
Yeah. That's
It's
hopefully.
fucking £70. Which means it will leave me with 35 because I've got to give my mum 35.
The hell?
Because she went half.
Is it? That's a loft door. West office.
Wow, that game
It's a
Agony is
space
so
door.
bad.
Is it?
Well, it's on.
Great.
Yeah. It must be really bad. It's gone quick this week. What is it? It's Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it?
It's Thursday tomorrow.
Oh, it's Thursday. Christ, that has gone quick.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Oh, that's
A lot
cool
of the
then. So
doors are locked as
tomorrow, so Friday early morning, like 1 o'clock in the morning, I can pre-order my game. Yes!
I don't like how the doors close behind you.
Trust me, you would have hated the older versions more.
Did you have to close
Because-
the doors yourself?
No, literally what would happen is, in the old games, so you know you can walk through doors
Yeah.
and you can see what's inside. In the old games, you couldn't. It was a cutscene. It would show you opening a door, and then it would go to a black screen until the door would close, and then you would hear zombies or you wouldn't.
Huh.
that was what we had to deal with on the old games. We couldn't tell what was in the room or not. It was just, you'd open the door, it'll go into a cutscene of the door opening and then closing, and you walking into the room, and then, yeah, that was it. So there you go. So you're lucky, actually, because you've got no loading screen for your fucking room to enter. You can see what's inside.
At the back of the dark room, there's a random room. And there's just like a sync thing, which if you press X on it, it takes you to your inventory. And
you can develop film, which means if you've got pictures in the rolls, like the camera rolls, you can develop pictures, which actually gives you hints to stuff in the game. But because I'm basically a literal archive for the Resident Evil games, you don't need them. As Joe knows, because I literally just told him where to go and what to do.
What else is
So,
there?
you know.
We've got a typewriter, dark room sink and item box. Locker's terminal. I still haven't got the other locker thing yet. Stairs upstairs, that's the main hall. The actual hell.
I'll be back on it.
Yeah, no
I'm
worries.
completely locked out of going to the main room.
Where are you?
I'm in the dark room. I'm looking at the
Right.
map. And the way past the one past the recording hall, there isn't a way through there. And the one by the optician's room, there isn't a way in. And the way I came in is through a window.
Right. Did you
That's a locked
continue
door.
up the third floor?
There's a changed door.
Did you go through the third floor?
Yeah.
Like up the third floor? Did you go into the door at the, like after the liquor climbs through, like past the window? Did you turn that corner and continue in through the door and then out the other door?
Yeah, I came to that room where the explosive is.
So the zombies hanging upside down. Did you go into the door
Yeah.
on the right? On the left, should I say, not the right?
I'll check quickly.
Into the library?
What's that? That's more gunpowder combined. Gonna need for ammo. Yeah, that's the annoying shadow. Through there. Because I shot the zombie hanging upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the west storage room.
West storage room. I'm trying to remember.
That's that room with the weird dummy, which you said fuck you to or something. Where you walked in and it's the one with all the stones over you is you run through and there's that zombie upside down.
Yeah.
Library. There's a library.
Oh, yeah,
back.
the library. So go through the door to the library. Hello.
Leon's just quickly.
Literally, England's men's football squad. Fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We have 4 strikers out injured.
Again, everyone knows they're thick as shit.
It's not even the fact that, like, at this point, I'm not about the fact they're bad. I'm on about the fact that 4 of our strikers are injured.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't surprise
And they're
me.
all of our main strikers.
It really doesn't surprise me. Really doesn't.
Because
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Fucking
Oh.
die!
Fucking hate you so much, you bastard. I'm gonna hate
Hi,
you
woman.
so much.
Die.
Yeah, because if you look at the trailer, it shows Ada and Leon walking, and then at 1 o'clock in the morning, Claire and Sherry. Then at I think it's 3 o'clock, the orphanage. 5:21, Leon's going through the underground facility, and then it goes all the way back to the day before at 20:07, and September 28th, Raccoon City. So I believe it's the day before. And this is where Jill is running in an apartment building away from the Nemesis.
Interesting.
So I think Resident Evil 3 takes place the day before Resident Evil 2. I'll have to check that actually. Yeah, there you go. So, Resident Evil 2 is set entirely on September 29th. If you listen closely to Jill's monologue, she says the game started at September 27th/28th, and she wakes up on the clock tower at October 1st.
So what key did I just pick up? Stage key.
Oh no.
What?
Do you remember those pictures of the really ugly faces of like Moira and Diva and Tracer when they're
Yeah.
jumping up in the air? I just found one for Leon.
Oh, fun. I need to
It's
do
literally,
cookies, are they?
it's titled When Mr. X Punches a Zombie While Following You, and it's just called Oh Yes. Oh, nice. That's cool. You there, Joe?
Yeah.
Somebody's got the PlayStation 4 with the PlayStation 1 next to each other with the controllers on top, and then they've got Resident Evil 2 past and present, and the the PlayStation 4 has got Resident Evil 2 Remake leaning on it, and then the PlayStation 1's got Resident Evil 2 the original on it. So weird. Did you know, literally? Well, look who is just hanging around at the Seattle Museum of Pop Culture. They've literally got a life-size Nemesis. Actually, as a statue for pop culture, because he made a mark on history for gaming.
Right then. So I'm over here.
Have I got it still? I does. I do's. A doozy.
Into a west
No.
No.
I heard that.
Yeah, that's my bottle.
I heard that. What? That should log me in?
I was watching this YouTuber like top 10 best Fortnite memes, right? That he's done personally,
Yes.
and he was literally saying Fortnite used to be good back when like it started and memes like the game was broken to actually do memes. Now they've just done nothing with the game, so he's just bored of it. He's literally like, it's literally at the start of the video he said Fortnite is literally dead for content,
Thanks.
which it is, because you can't